Vihine Mikal ze yuvan inyan v'yalan sham, and from all this you can understand the concept of that he laid down there. Kihine tzarich lahavin lashon v'adam b'yakar bal yalin. It needs to be understood, this language of man in the yakar will not lay down. Mahu lashon yalin. What does it mean to lay down? In all these revelations that we're talking about. But it's because of this allegory that we said that the concept of the supernal yakar is compared to the drop that comes from the brain of the father of the chassan that this drop is drawn down in a hidden way, and that's why it comes specifically at night in the lying down. In the zivug, like we'll explain with the idea, like we'll explain with the idea, but that the sun came down, the sun set, and this is the concept of the tefillah of Arvis, the prayer at nighttime that Yaakov is mitaken. That says that's what it says by Yaakov, Vayifka b'makom v'yalin sham. I guess that this is the level of Arvis as well. Like it says in another place about the idea that Arvis is permissible. It's not as obligatory as Shachris and Mincha, and seemingly also that it's higher because of this. It's a level that you can't get to on your own. It's this level of Vayifka b'makom v'yalin sham of the tipa of Yakar. V'zeu nafsho b'tov talin, and that's why it says that his soul will lay down in tov. Tov b'chinas yisod b'chinas Yakar. The tov is the concept of yisod, which is also this concept of Yakar. It draws down hamshachas tipa from Chachma. V'zeu batzel shakai yislonan, and that's why it says in the shadow of shakai he will lay down. Yislonan from the language of to lay down. Gam dugma, and shakai is the concept of yisod, I guess. Gam, or the makif of it. Gam dugma memashi yichuda elyon dekriyashma hu biyosenu bebriya davka v'lo batzilos, also in the likeness of this, that the union of the supernal union of Shema is when we're in the world of Bria specifically, v'lo b'atzilus, and not in the world of Atzilus. Like it's brought in Priyat Chaim, v'yidua de Bria legabi Atzilus kamo midas laila legabi yom, and it's known that Bria in comparison to Atzilus is like the attribute of nighttime in comparison to the daytime. Like what's brought about that you should go out and see again b'melech Shlomo. Tzeinu matzilus lebria, go out. Where are you going out from? From atzilus to bria. And that is to see this Hatorah shebichinas yakar de malka, which is this glory of the king, bichinas yakar kanal, which is this concept of yakar the yichud ava ba'ima, in of kriyashman olam bria. That's why you have to go out for it, because it's going out from atzilus to bria. V'ukemoshal hachosem shal hashayva, and that's like the allegory of the seal of the wax that's on the beeswax. Davka nikaram heitev hosios, that's where you can recognize the letters. Masha ein ken keshechakuki malha eventov, which is not the case when they're engraved on the precious stone. Einon nikarim kolkach. In the stamp, they're not as recognized if they're on a brilliant stone. Kamokain hi'efshar lahasig ha'oros ha'elyonim, so you cannot grasp the supernal lights, v'ha'osios, and the letters, chosam u'shel HaKadosh Baruch Hu, the seal of the Holy One, blessed be He, eladavka keshenimshechu lamata bechalos habriya chulu, only when they're drawn down below into the palaces of the world of Bria. V'zeu b'yakar bal yalin chulu, and that's why it says that in Yakar you will not lay down. Ach Yaakov tikin chet Adam Harishon, but Yaakov fixed the sin of Adam that he couldn't get this level. Like it says that Yaakov went in to get the bracha, and he said that his smell was like the smell of the field. Asher Baruch Hashem, I guess, Lagan Eden, the concept of tshuva from the sin. Yaakov Avinu lo mes. So to our sages said that Yaakov Avinu didn't die, that he didn't have this concept of misa. Im kein mashat tzadikim b'misas and roin zach Yaakov gam b'chayav. If so, this that the tzadikim see in their death, Yaakov merited to see in his lifetime, like we said, by by Purim, V'kivin Shalo, Meisklal, since Yaakov didn't die, so he merited this level of Viefg'a במקום וילן שם. And so Adam didn't merit this level of to lie down with the Yakar. In the Olam Habriya, if he didn't die, he must have personally fixed this sin of the tree that caused death. That's why it says by Yaakov that he lied down there. He was not like Adam, that Adam was not able to lie down. Bal Yalin. Perush Mash and Nemar Adam Bayakar Bal Yalin. That is to say, in this level that it says by Adam that he couldn't lay down in the Yakar. Aval Yaakov Yalin Sham, but by Yaakov it says that he laid down there. Shimshich Bechinas Yakar. He drew down this concept of Yakar, Giloy or Ein Sof, the revelation of the infinite light. Shebechachma, that's in wisdom. Shebechachma Ilah. Himshichu Lishchinas Uzo Yizbarich Hanikra Midas Laila. He drew this down into the attribute of the Shechina of his strength, which is called the attribute of night. So he drew down the Yakar into the light of his own in Inyan Tfilas Arvis, and that's the whole concept of the Tfilah of Arvis, to draw down the concept of Yakar into Laila. Ve'ifka b'makom ve'yalin sham. Kiva shemesh, because the sun came down. B'rabos b'makom or medrash, in its place Rabbanan Amri, the rabbi said, Kiva shemesh kulu, that he put out the sun. L'daberim Yaakov Avinu b'tzina, to speak to Yaakov Avinu in a hidden way, just like somebody might turn off the light or to go in a dark place to speak privately. Ayin masha kosov al pasuk hamechase ani me'Avraham. Look what's brought up in the verse. Am I hiding from Avraham in Bechinas Tzadik Yisod Olamu Bechinas Yisod? The concept of that the Tzadik, the foundation of the world, is the who Bechinas Sod is the concept of a secret. That's why it says, am I hiding from Avraham, that the secret belongs to him? Sod of Ayal Yirev, I guess. Valderach Zeh Sod Torah. So to is the concept of the secrets of the Torah. Ki Yasod Hainu Giloy Apnimius. Because the secret is the revelation of the inner, that which is beyond the life force of the worlds. That's the secret. And that's why it says, and Yitaka brings it, the secret of Hashem is to those who fear Him. That is the revelation of the name Havaya, that's beyond the name of Elokim. And that's why the limb has to be hidden. And that's the idea of the opposite of that in sin is to reveal that hidden place. The tzaddik, that this tzaddik specifically is the concept of the hidden. And that's why it says that Hashem wanted to speak to Yaakov in a hidden way. Because the concept of speech is the concept of a union, like it says in the Mishnah, in Yevamos and other places, that if they saw her speaking with such a man, and they said also, what is speaking to her husband? It's a concept of, what does it mean? To speak to her husband or to such a man. And they said, Mativo Shalish, and they asked him, who is this man? Is he a Kohen? And so forth. So it's a concept of a Yichud. We want to know what the child is going to be. And the expression is Ra'ua Medaberes. So the Dibur of Hashem to Yaakov is also a concept of Yichud. Hamshachas Hatipa of Yaakov, Hamshachas Utzarech Lios Nimshach Haidei Yisod is the Zun, Shem Nikra Sod Vitzina, and this drawing down is drawn through these sodas of Za and Nukva, that they're the concept of Sod, and Sina, I guess, Sod is perhaps the Sod of the Dachar, and Sina is the Sod of the Nukva, maybe. And you can't draw this out in a revealed way like other external flow. Who can know that? As is known, Sheish Almadis Kalya, Yesh Almadis Kasya, that you have a revealed world and a hidden world. Visham Ikar Gilu Apnimis. And that's where you have the revelation of the inner. Ukumu Kumal called Mamadaka, Tman Kasi Malka, like the concept of the soft, still voice, that's where the king comes in the silence. That's where you have this hashpah of the melech, the gili of the pnimius. That's why it says you should go humbly, privately, quietly with Hashem. And the pasuk says, and those who are humble or private, modest, they have the wisdom, because it's the concept of tzina that you draw down this yakar of chachma. That's why it says that what is this great goodness of Yisod? The tuv is Yisod, that you hid. Ohr Hatorah is the concept of the hidden light. Hainu, that is to say, that which encompasses the worlds, which is the root of the hidden world. So that's why it says Alma Diskasya, specifically a hidden world. That's why it's called hidden. That it's incomparable to the revealed world of that which fills creation, fills the world. Meori Ohr brings that Safanta is the same gematria of Keser, that's the Hamshacha we're talking about from Keser, like we said by Yakar. And that's why if you're drawing down from that level, it needs to be private and modest. Yosef, and that's the secret of Yosef, Yisod, that is this level of Yisod, that he's called the hidden, the revealing of the hidden Gemat Gavra, the Mitamran Galyan Le. That he's the man, that the hidden is revealed to him, that he's the tzaddik, that it's revealed to him, the hidden, but it's specifically the hidden that's revealed to him, that he's on that level of hidden. Sheyesod mamshich min bechinas tzafanta, because Yisod draws down from this level of the hidden, shu keser b'gematria, which is the crown of keser. But this drawing down comes specifically in a hidden, modest way. And that's why Hashem put out the sun to speak with Yaakov in a hidden way, to draw down this level of the Tfilas Arvis. And then shines from the hidden light, that's beyond the sun. That's why it shines in a hidden way and not in a revealed way like the sun. Because there's nothing new under the sun, only to renew the old. And that's the external union, like the zivug chitzonius hava for kiyum olamos, hazivug de pnimius, but the inner union, shuhu or chadash, which is a new light, nimshach kim bitzina, is only drawn down in a hidden, modest way. Sh'az giloy haraz, that's where you have the revelation of the secret. V'zeu Yisrael kedoshim ein, vein misham shnimidosem bayom, and that's why it says Yisrael are holy, and they do not have the union on their beds in the daytime. K'mo inyan hatipa, And like it's the like it says Vayalin Sham Vifka B'makom Vayalin Sham Ki Ba Shemesh, because the sun came down. Specifically in the night times when you have this union, this revelation. Kumu Inyan Atipa, like the concept of the drop, Shliyos Bamlu Bashatzmius Chochmei Law, that sense is included in it, the supernal wisdom, Alkain Hudafko Al Yadeshu Tipa Gashmius. That's why it's specifically in a physical drop that it's enclosed. Kain Ikram Shachaz Ubalayla. So too the main revelation is in the nighttime. Bechinas Choshech V'Hagshama, the concept of darkness and physicality, just like this highest level of Chochmah, specifically in the Gashmius of the Tipa, so too this revelation is specifically in the nighttime, which is more physicalized. And that's why it says go out to see the Kesser of Shlomo L'Biyah, to go out to the lower worlds of Vayetzeh, Vazai, Ure'ena Be'atarachlu, and then you'll see the crown, Yikara de Malka, the glory of the king, the Yakar, specifically. Now we already explained that the concept of to lie down there, it's the concept of Yakar, and then this is the light that was created on the first day. That's higher than the concept of the sun. It's the light on the first day, like we said, the Ohr Haganus. Therefore, in order to reveal this light, he put out the sun, like it was before the Shemesh, in order to draw down this light that's sown to the tzaddik, the concept of yakar, but it's only that it's drawn down, or zarua, but it comes down in a way of zarua, that it's sown. And from all this you can understand what it's explained in another place, that specifically the tefillah of Arvis, that's the main supernal union, Yaakov and Rachel l'mayla me'al chazeh. And there's for these reasons and that it's the concept of to speak quietly, it's the tefillah of Yaakov. The mashal tipa, and like from that reason we said from the mashal of the tipa, Odsham Perush, and further there he explains Ki ba shemesh asa shimsha, because the sun came, the sun came. And this is a different concept. Yaakov shehu za nikra shemesh, that Yaakov, which is Zeranpin, is called the sun. That's what it means, Uba HaShemesh, that the sun came. That it was the concept of Yaakov Amshachav Zeranpin. And that's, you need to have this union of the sun and the moon. That is with the encompassing concept, that which encompasses the worlds, with the divine as it fills the worlds, to show that it's one. And that's why it says that the sun came, and to its place it desires. That is to say, to this level of, to reach the place, to the Hamshacha and Yichud, to the concept of Makom, which like we said, the concept of place is divine as it fills creation, the worlds, in his worldly, like we explained before. And we call and from all of this, Yesh Laha'ir, to awaken to the concept of lighting the candle of Chanukah, that its time is from when the sun sets, the sun goes down, Kiva Shemesh. And we can explain it according to the two explanations in the verse that the sun came either in nighttime or because it's Hamshacha Soviv of Za Tamalchus Kinir, Chanukah Psila V'Shemen, because the candle of Chanukah, you have the wick and the oil, the Ohr, V'ner Menorah, Ohr V'ner, and the light of the candle, and you have these two concepts of the light and the candle, Moreli Chuda Elyon, that hints to
the supernal union, the receptacle, and the light that goes in it.